One of the most common and frustrating challenges that the majority of my voice students struggle with is pitch. It's just not easy for a lot of people. And while there are people who are gifted with perfect pitch, most people have to learn how to hear pitch better and they have to learn how to sing on pitch better. And even people who are pretty good, they still struggle. And so today I'm going to show you a few things you can do to help improve your pitch. So let's talk about what causes someone to have difficulty hearing pitches and singing them back. The first reason I always figure is going on with most of my students is they don't know how to exactly listen to the pitch. And I'm going to talk to you about in a moment. And also, they don't know how to feel inside for the right placement to sync it up to what they're hearing as the correct pitch. And tension can also create pitch problems. So what I want to do is I want to show you something that I call whole body listening. I call it whole body listening because most of the time when we talk about hearing, listening, we're talking about just our hearing sense. That's it. It's actually very superficial and it's not enough to become a great singer or a great musician. And so what we have to do is we have to understand that listening involves our entire being, not just our ears, but our emotions, our nervous system, our ability to feel tactile sensations. I always tell people that there have been deaf musicians. We've all heard the story of Beethoven, who lost his hearing when he was 31 years old, and he continued to compose music by feeling the vibrations. He felt the music through his skin. There's a famous percussionist named Evelyn Glennie. She's an incredible musician, and I highly recommend you look her up. She is deaf, and she talks about listening to music through her skin. When I heard her say that, I knew exactly what she meant because I'm a very sensitive person and I feel music through my nerves, through my skin. And that's what you need to be able to do in order to hear with your whole body. I recommend you close your eyes and you listen to a pitch with your ears, with your emotional being, and through your skin, through your ability to feel vibrations. I'm going to go ahead and play a few pitches in a moment, and you're going to have a chance to practice this. But first, I want to show you another trick. A big problem is just not being able to hear yourself in addition to the sound that you're trying to match outside of yourself. And so here's a trick you can do to hear your own voice better. So you take one hand and you make a cup like this, or like a seashell, and you put it behind your ear like this, as if you were about to lean in and say, "What is that you said?" And then you take the other hand into the same shape and you put it to the right or to the side of your mouth, as if you're about to say, "Hello." You do this at the same time and you create an acoustical system where the sound of your voice is bouncing into your ear. Try it right now. Put your hands like this and make a few sounds. You can hear yourself so much better. So if you start to sing some pitches, you can actually hear much, much more details. You can hear the details of the sound and find out if you are on the pitch or not. So let's try this. We're going to use this pitch. I'm going to play it a few times. And what I want is for you to listen with your whole body. Close your eyes and focus on your ears, your heart, and your skin. Keep listening like this, and I'm going to add the sound of my voice. Now, using the seashell technique, you're going to do it with me, but we're going to start with a hum. So the steps I take to get you to hear pitches better and to sing them better is first we listen with our whole body. Once we hear it, once we are embodying it, we hum. And once we have the pitch correctly hummed, we drop the jaw and sing ah. 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 So let's get the seashells up. Close your eyes and listen with your whole body. Listen to me hum. If you're ready, you can join me. And then we're going to drop into an ah. So you can tell if you're off pitch because something doesn't feel quite right. You can hear a dissonance, a mismatch with the pitch I'm playing and singing and what you're singing. So do that exercise several times. Whenever you're listening to music, go ahead and try this trick, sing along, and see if you can hear your voice better. If you do this often enough, you will get better at pitch. Pitch is a skill just like any other skill. Nobody is born with bad pitch, never being able to get better. It's not a thing. It's not true. Singers have to learn skills and we have to practice them and we have to embody them. That is how we become better. So I hope that this exercise helped you. If you're interested in more technique, I recommend you join my community. We are having such a good time over there. We've already had 3 live sessions. We're having a master class tomorrow, and we're learning all kinds of good technique. It's a fantastic group of people who are so committed to reclaiming their voices, learning technique, learning how to be brave together. So please check it out at the link below. There's also my beginner's guide to healing trauma through the body, voice, and nutrition. And of course, I also have one-on-one coaching. But also, you could just leave a comment and subscribe if you want to support my channel that way. Thank you so much for being here. And remember to keep going because the world needs your unique voice. See you in the next one.